What's up, guys? Adam here. All right, so just a quick video today. Actually the intention of this video is I just want to give a shout out to this guy, Dino or Dino Kang, which I just chanced upon his YouTube, and he was just talking about this very incident. Now, if you don't already know, I think 2 days ago, the government announced that basically the gyms are going to be closed from the 8th of May until the 30th of May, and that's tentatively the plan. So people like me, and I'm sure there are a lot more others affected as well, who are like personal trainers, Pilates, yoga instructors, so and so, are all now scrambling to find out what to do and how they're going to get their income. As you may not know, most of us, maybe not all, but quite a number of us actually solely rely on our personal training or sessions with our clients as our form of income, and basically to pay our household bills and to support our livelihood.
And allowing outdoor classes, it looks like you are giving us an alternative, but it's really not. And here's why. It's like, okay, I teach rocket science with real rocket parts in the science lab, and you're telling me, oh, okay, just use the classroom instead. It's the same thing. It's not the same thing. So I'm a personal trainer. I need the hardware of the gym equipment. I need the hardware to provide that professional service to my clients. There is a difference. Just like all the gym owners as well. Like they own the gym, their entire business and their entire income comes from the operation of the gym. You can't just completely shut it down like that.
So with this, in effect, basically you're trying to tell us that, got zero income. Okay, so now it's like basically for the month of May, effectively you could be looking at nearly close to zero income unless you come up with some creative way to still conduct your training, provided your clients will be willing to go outdoors and to support you in your personal training sessions. So what Dino Kang, I think it's Dino Kang if I'm not wrong. Sorry bro if I said it wrongly, but anyway, if what he's actually quite eloquently put all the points, which I will actually put in this video, some clips for you to watch as well about some of the key things which I totally agree with him. And if not, you can even, I'll put his YouTube channel in the description below, and you can go and check him out as well.
Gyms and personal trainers have a very symbiotic relationship, and both are completely destroyed by the announcement whereby you are closing all the gyms. So, which I feel is honestly quite an unnecessary move. It's more damage than needs to be done.
I think he's actually just recently come out to do his own personal training as well. So good for him, and I hope all the best for him. And yeah, so if you want, check out the video as well, where he actually speaks a lot more about all the issues that we guys like us, or guys and girls like us, will face in this current situation.
I'm a personal trainer, let me say again. So many trainers rely solely 100% on having a gym there, having a gym location, having gym locations to train clients in the gym for their full-time income. They are now stranded and their income has gone straight to zero. Straight to zero. What is being done to help us? You can't tell me to suddenly organize a class to make money. No, it doesn't work like that. It is completely different scope. It is a different field of expertise,
which I feel that it's not really been taken and accounted for, and also it feels like we're not really being considered when this announcement was made. Like it would have been like a lot better if, like, when they made such an announcement, they would also have just a very brief announcement saying, like, maybe like affected people who are affected, don't worry, there'll be some form of relief measures in place, so that we at least we know that, look, don't worry, we know you are affected. We will be taking care of you, so don't worry. As now that is just I was just training my clients 2 nights ago at the gym, and then suddenly my phone was just flooded with WhatsApp messages, and I have clients around the gym looking at me saying, asking me, saying, "Hey Adam, so it's like the gym closing down? Is that for real or what?" And I didn't even know that. It's like the news was like just so sudden, and for the past 1 to 2 days, basically it's like we're all just scrambling to think about what alternative ways we can still go about our business to at least earn a fraction of the income, so that potentially we can still make a living and support our livelihood. Like for myself, I have my own family, my son, a house. Fortunately my wife's working, but not everybody's in the same situation. Maybe there'll be people that even worse situation.
If gyms were to be shut for the greater good, I get it. Like lockdown, okay, you shut everything. But why are gyms the first to go? If anything, we are the solution long term. If you don't have a plan for us and you just shut us down, the entire industry like that, why gyms first? Why not, reduce the occupancy, have stricter measures, have a cap on the occupancy per hour, be more stringent? Why suddenly axe the entire industry in one shot?
So I'm making this video specifically actually really to just reach out to everybody, get this message out to everybody, and hopefully the government can do something about it. Yeah, not much else to say. I mean, like, I feel that like this Dino Kang, he's only 27 years old, but he speaks really well on the points. And I have other friends who are like in their 20s, in their 30s, all giving relatively good suggestions. And it sometimes like baffles me that like, why is it that all these people like us, we're not even like scholars or anything, and we can think of all these alternative proposals, solutions which look like they could work, and it doesn't seem like it was really taken into consideration. And yeah, gyms are hit the most at the moment. I mean, you look at it, like currently now the only establishments that are closed are just gyms and fitness studios. We don't see things like cinemas, the bars, the pubs. They should really, I think they should really walk the ground, see what's going on on the ground in this current climate, and be a good judge. It'll be a better judge of what's the circumstances and what's going on. I mean, in the gym, it's not even that crowded. We have a lot of like social distancing. We have all the measures in place. I am constantly like cleaning up all the equipment after the sessions to maintain high standard of hygiene for my clients. And there has not been a case, a cluster, to my knowledge anyway, that there's a cluster at one of the gyms of our fitness establishments. And yeah, and I just don't see the logic behind it. So I think there's even a petition now, which I will also put in this video at the bottom, so you can click on it, go and sign the petition. Basically tell the government like to rethink what they've just announced. And I think there are also some alternatives which was suggested. So yeah, basically that's about it for this video. I'll just put some of the clips from Dino Kang's YouTube as well, which I find are really valid, so you can watch those parts in my video. But if you want to check out the full video, then go on to his channel. Alright, so go ahead, check out his video. He's got quite a lot interesting, maybe sometimes controversial topics, I don't know, but it's pretty straightforward. Sometimes maybe a bit blunt, but good content to also check out. So yeah, check that out. And then for all the fitness people out there now, I know what you guys are going through. We are all going through the same thing. So of course, as a nation, we want like the pandemic we want to be clear of the pandemic. And if we do that as a nation, then definitely, yeah, I'm all for it. But it's just that currently everything else is more of just purely sort of a reduction, or like a lower occupancy. Like everything is just lowered, but where else we are the only ones that's like full closure. So it doesn't seem like we're doing it together as a nation to really curb the spread of COVID-19. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, and hopefully in the next video when I see you guys, we will be no longer in this situation. So till then, take care and stay strong.